Speaking of being vulnerable, I'm an outsider just watching you on the internet, dude.
Sure.
But I feel like you have been more vulnerable, like on social media, with some of the stories and the things that you talk about. Yeah. Do you think that all of that kind of works with each other? Like one helps the other?
Yeah, I think so. I hear, you hear a lot of artists talk about that sort of thing, just like showing your personality and showing, the audience, whoever that may be on socials, like who you really are. And I think that's all I'm trying to do. Like I said, we're getting creative. We're creating cool content for the songs. And then as far as like the reels and stuff, I just try to show like my sense of humor,
Yeah.
I've always been told I'm a funny guy. I don't think I really think of myself that way.
I think you are, man. Even in the reels where you like don't say anything, you're just like pointing at on-screen text or whatever. Like, yeah. That's hilarious. Like the ones that you did, like I can't remember what it was, but it was like Taylor Swift ripped off my new song or something, And
see, I've been doing a lot of that, and like it's weird, right? Because there's this balance of like authentic content, like unique ideas, and then just kind of like redoing trends.
Yeah. Those are gags though. They're funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like if you're gonna rip on me for like copying something somebody else did, then
it's so funny. It's so funny, man. Yeah. I love it. And it's you have to get so creative for people to stop and actually listen to your music, and those are the things that I remember seeing, and so you're doing good, man.
Thanks,
what made you? I feel like before you were like this behind the scenes guy. You didn't really post all the time. Like, what made you say send it or F it? Like what was like?
Man, it's weird. I don't know, because I was on the road tour managing Bree for 2 or 3 years, and nowadays she's my biggest cheerleader. She's my best friend in the world, and she's constantly telling people that she fired me and forced me to start doing it, which is not even true. She's just trying to like get people to realize that I'm more than the podcast producer or whatever. But I don't even know, man. So whenever I left Bree, I got another job offer that I couldn't refuse, and it was it was a great situation for me, but also it sucked because I didn't want to leave Bree. But that job gave me more money than I was used to having, and also more free time. So I just was able to kind of slowly start putting the pieces together for this project. And then after 2 years at that job, things didn't work out, so I didn't have a job. So it was kind of out of necessity. But also, man, I've been preparing for this my whole life. I've been planning tours and working logistics and trying to figure out marketing and social media since I was 15 years old. So I kind of had all the tools, and thanks to that job I had, I was able to kind of like pre-plan. And then there was a point that came, and it's like, all right, we're, like you said, sending it. It's time to go. And that was beginning of last year. So
there's just a couple of people that I can think of that I know who sat in that chair who kind of had similar moments in their careers or their lives, and it's just been straight up since then. Like once they kind of just said, screw it, and
I don't have any other options at this point. I'm here. I'm doing this thing.
I love that, man. Again, we're here with Kyle Garrett. Kyle Garrett sounds like Texas. My featured artist this week. We're here talking about Livin, which is his latest single that just came out. He just did an awesome version of that. Thank you, by the way. But we're sitting here talking about the next 4 or 5 songs as well that are coming.
Yep.
Is there one in particular that you're going to drop next?
There's one coming out in what month is it right now? July. There's one coming out in August.
Yeah. That's a couple of days away.
I'm kind of the kind of guy. I guess I'm the type of person who's either thinking like this upcoming weekend or 2 years. Right. Whenever people ask me like where I'm playing in September, I'm like, dude, I got no idea. KyleGarrettMusic.com. Like, I have no clue.
So what is this next song that you're going to do? You said you had another new one.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it.
This next one was a solo write. It's a couple years old, or actually, I guess maybe a little over a year old. But I went through a breakup about a year and a half ago, and I was just like, man, I'm so sick of writing just like these corny, typical breakup songs. So I kind of wanted to try and write like a happy twist on a breakup song, I guess. And it's almost just like a like night out on the town, like trying to find the girl sort of thing.
Divorce party vibes.
Yeah. But it's like I said, I guess lyrically it's a little country, but musically it's not at all. It's very experimental and rock. We're actually shooting a video for this one tonight. But
Are you?
yeah.
I love the videos, man. I mean, please get them to me for the network.
Absolutely.
I would hate to just add the embedded YouTube link to the website. I would love to actually get the MP4 and play the high. They're so good, man. That last one you guys did is great. Mm-hmm. And I think it also, going back to, like your humor and your sense of humor and your personality, that's a very fun personality. That lets people know who Kyle is if they don't know that Kyle can be this fun, lighthearted guy on pool days, if they have the impression that you might be a little rigid sometimes, I don't think that, but
as long as you don't make me wait, man, I'm a chill guy.
Can you give me a little insight, just because I'm a nerd and want to know, like, what's the concept behind the video for this breakup song with a happy twist?
So okay. So have you ever seen those social media videos where it's like the realities of dating in your 30s, or I don't know, going on a date or like a Bumble date and then realizing the guy's deaf, or what I mean, just like goofy stuff like that. So essentially the hook in this song, I don't want to give the whole thing away. The last two singles I promoted a ton leading up to the release. This one I'm just going to drop when it's time.
Okay.
But it's like, if I do it the right way tonight, babe, can we head back to my place? I'll be the right guy at the right time. Blah, 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 blah. Can I call you mine? So we're basically just going to make a bunch of these dumb videos of me, like, kind of talking along the lines of those lyrics, like pretending I'm on a date for the first time. And then the video itself isn't nearly as creative as the High Livin' video, but it's kind of going to be in a dark room, almost like a 90s, like think like Matchbox 20 or maybe like Foo Fighters kind of vibe. Like just the band kind of rocking out. We're going to go for the grunge look. So anyways, it's going to be kind of a mash of like social media funny content with this, produced full band music video.
I love it. And what's the song called?
Call You Mine.
Call You Mine.
Yep.
And this will be the next single, or?
Yeah, so that was not going to radio, but this one will hit streaming in, I think it's the end of August.
The end of August. Kyle Garrett, Call You Mine. Is this its debut on the radio? I see you always doing radio interviews. You don't ever come to see me except once a year, but you're on everyone else's radio show, podcast.
Hey man, I've done, this is my High Livin's my second radio single, and this is my second time talking to you.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Nah, you're on top of the list, buddy. I don't know. Radio's weird, man. I'm still trying to figure all that out, because that's something in the rock world I was really never exposed to, but...
Right.
It seems to be working out. This song's climbing up the charts, apparently. That's what Jen's telling me, at least. So.
I love that. I love Jen. I just saw Ray the other day.
Oh, nice. You want me to play this one?
Yeah.
Call You Mine?
Texas Country Network went live from the red carpet at the 2026 TCMA Industry Awards in the Fort Worth Stockyards. We caught up with the winners, the nominees, and the people working hard behind the scenes to keep Texas country moving forward all year long. From career-defining wins and real conversations with people shaping the future of this industry, Texas Country Network gives you an all-access pass to one of the biggest nights in Texas music. And the celebration continues November 8th at Billy Bob's, Texas for the Texas Country Music Awards. Tickets are available now. For more information, visit texascountrymusic.org. Then watch every exclusive interview from this year's Industry Awards now on Texas Country Network. Subscribe on YouTube and stream TXCN free on Fire, Apple, and Roku TV.